All right, what's going on, everybody? We are back with Breakout Boxing. We have Breakout 06 live on YouTube, May 17th in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we have JDM and DZO, Deshaun Pate. Fellas, how are we doing? We'll start with Jerry.
Doing great, bro. The PEDs came in, took the PEDs. It's time to get the show on the road, bro.
DZO?
Same thing, ready to go.
Absolutely.
What did I just say? What did I say?
Let's get to the
About
question.
PEDs or some shit.
So you weren't listening.
You said something about some PEDs.
I mean, for PEDs, you won't be 181, but you know, shit happens. You're trying to rehydrate. Next question.
Let's get to the question. So, fighters, we had weigh-ins today. We had spar day yesterday. Is there anything that you boys have noticed from without each other within these 2 days? I'll start with you.
I mean, you look good, you know. I
know I
like
look
that,
good.
you know.
I know.
I know you're going to bring me a good, hard fight, you know. All my fights has been hard, especially with you, you know. I think it's going to be the same thing. Shout out to Ren, you know. I think you're going to come in, you know, try to prove everyone that you're the top cruiserweight, and I respect that. But I worked way too hard for this, and you're going to get a hard fight from out of me.
What the fuck he just said? I knew I trained hard. I worked my ass off. This motivated me. I really was the underdog, and this kind of tapped me in back with my tech fight. I remember this didn't have any belief in me, and now people have you beating me. So now I gotta do best and spark you.
Now, I want to take you both back to your most recent fights. For you, we can go with our fight because the CFL fight was a little more of like a last-second thing, or the Weeks fight. The Weeks fight's more recent. And then for yourself,
We should count the
Jorge
headgear fight.
You want to count the whole no headgear fight?
I think that was
Headgear
exhibition.
is just bullshit.
I think that was exhibition.
What?
The Weeks fight.
That was an exhibition because Isaac didn't show up.
I know. So why you want to count that fight?
I didn't say I want to come down.
Yeah,
I
you
count
said-
this our fight because our fight was no
What do you
headgear.
mean when you almost stopped you in the second round?
Okay.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about your last fight. How do you feel from now and then? That fight, what, October? So you had plenty of time to progress. You've had plenty of time to make sure you've done everything in camp correctly and done everything differently. What did you do differently in this camp?
Okay. What I did differently is work on power. I mean, because I know that I have power, and I know he has power. So it's going to be power versus power.
No, it's
Whichever
not.
lands first. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Never. You're not known for power.
Power? I got
No
power,
power.
man. I got power.
Power. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You're trying to stop moves.
Because that's an exhibition. I didn't want to hurt McWeeds. I respect McWeeds. I love McWeeds.
No, nigga, you went for a DZO. You don't know how to control
No.
your sparring.
What are you talking about? I didn't take that fight serious.
I know it was 5 minutes, but you damn near
Yeah,
lost.
but
to
I
me.
didn't take that fight serious.
You damn near
And
lost to me.
that fight, I didn't train for.
You damn near lost me.
I didn't train for you.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You was saying,
no,
"Oh,
I
I'm
wasn't.
training for this DZO fight." Yes, no,
Yeah,
I'm
but I
training for this
wasn't. I
JDM
wasn't
fight.
training for McWeeds. I was going to show up to a fight because you're going to be there and everybody's going to be
I
there.
know. So you came for the next man? Fucking bad.
What?
Go ahead.
No.
And now your last fight,
Alright.
you had your fight against Jorge the Farmer, who's
You gonna
here
put
right
me
now.
away.
He's in much better shape.
I know.
I want you to tell us from then and now, how do you feel that you've progressed and what is new in the camp? What are you doing to change everything, make sure you look as sharp as you can?
For starters, I have a camp in general. I trained for this fight. I was gonna roll off the couch, but it's kind of like I might as well. And what really made me really work hard is that for some reason you came at me and you just started saying a bunch of bullshit you weren't promoting. And for the first time, I actually like really had to carry a fight. And yeah, other than that, bro, it's just I know what I gotta do. I know I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop you.
You're
Makes
not
no
going to
sense.
stop.
I'm gonna stop
I
you.
promise you.
I am gonna stop you.
You're not going to
It's never been a problem for me to stop anyone. Why is it a problem to stop you? You're chinny.
Yeah,
Now
but
I'm
you
gonna
couldn't
be
stop
chin.
Tech. You
I'm gonna
couldn't
be
stop
chin.
Tech, who was 160. And he
I
caught
can't-
you in the
I
last
dropped him
round.
the first 10 seconds.
Y'all believe that was a knockdown?
Why are you talking to other people? I can't talk to me. It's a face-to-face, not
Okay, you're right. You're right.
I know.
But Tech is 160.
Okay, what's your
we're going to be around the same way.
What's your
180.
point? So I've been with Jorge. I've been with Jorge.
You got stopped, but he just started training for you. I've been doing this shit way for a long ass time.
Okay,
2
so you
years.
can. Okay, that's great for you.
Having a weight transformation.
That's
going
great
to
for you.
155 to
Why do I
185.
care?
I mean, of course you don't care. You came in last year.
Huh?
I've been
I
here
know.
since.
I came here last year. I made a bigger noise than you have
Bigger
ever made in your
noise?
life. I'm probably gonna be your
because I
second
got hurt
biggest
and you
fight.
took my fight. And you
I
started-
know. I took your fight. I took your shine, and niggas started talking about
What
JDM,
shine?
and they started
You-
talking about Diesel. I know.
You're not going to shine.
I ain't gonna shine.
No,
Anytime you
fighters.
see I become champion, everyone's gonna do
I
You're
want
not
to
gonna
lighten up
change.
the mood a little, but not
There's no
really.
is, yeah.
Not really. I don't really want to lighten it up. I want to ask you, do you feel like the stigmatism around his last few fights are a little skewed? Do you think it's overrated?
I mean, not really. I mean, the Jorge fight.
But you
Jorge
just said the tech
didn't
fight.
train. I mean, he trained, but like, you've been training way longer than Jorge.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
My
What do you
first fight was tech, and I didn't really have a
Okay,
camp.
but you were training way ahead, and Jorge just started.
I didn't have a
so,
I was literally training in my house watching boxing.
Okay, yeah, sure.
What's your point?
Sure.
But you just, how do you give me credit but don't give me credit? You're a fucking hypocrite. You need to stick to a story.
Hypocrite, because I know I work harder than you. I work way harder.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't though. You barely go to your gym. Are you gonna show us footage? Oh shit!
Hold
Yo,
on,
Justin,
hold on.
we're seeing footage from Deshaun Payne. Oh my god!
You don't need to see footage.
But why you open your phone for it? That's actually that was leading on to my next question, but never mind.
Explain this.
I know.
Explain this.
Did you not just glaze me for looking good though?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
hold
on,
I thought that was the
hold on.
problem.
Give me a reason, because there's a
Can you
lot
give
of
me
Give me a reason for what?
context.
That why I look good?
Can we
Show
get
the camera.
context to what
Show the camera.
Okay.
picture you're showing everyone is?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is that his gym?
Name
that
a
my
sparring.
gym?
Name a sparring partner right now that you spar.
And my
At the
sparring
gym.
partner,
Yeah.
Giza.
Besides Iza, I'm talking about real boxers.
We should be actually
Real
do that.
boxers.
Actually, since you want to bring out photos, we can actually do that. Okay, these, Deshaun. I wasn't gonna use this too early, but I mean, I might as well use it. Deshaun. Fuck, where is it?
While the fighters search for their photos, you know, this is the time to get your tickets on Eventbrite, you guys. Make sure you guys get those tickets. Breakout Boxing 06, May 17th, live on YouTube.
Fuck, I lost it. So who's the short little light skinned man who uses boxing?
Photo
And
lost.
after the short little light skinned man, who's the little Mexican who uses boxing?
Someone that just started training. But
So
we're
why
talking
you working
about
with people
real
that started?
boxers. We're talking about real boxers.
Like, see, I just caught you. Why you working with people that started training when you're about to fight?
What do you mean?
Champion
They
fight?
wanted to come and see what the gym was like. What are you on about?
Okay, but why are you sparring with them? You have a child title shot that you're the fucking underdog.
Okay, but I've been sparring other people. That's
So who are you sparring though? Hey, does your gym post
AJ
it?
Ingram. AJ Ingram. He's a professional
AJ
boxer,
Ingram?
Dallas, Texas. Shout out to him.
You sure
know?
you was boxing AJ Ingram?
Yeah,
You mean the guy that
I was. You
time
don't-
out. You mean the guy that his boxing gym's Team Mat Boxing? You mean the guy that was sparring everyone except for you?
No,
Was that the
no,
weight?
what are you
I
on
have the-
about?
I have a video of that though.
Video what? That's me putting out stuff, you know.
Me putting out stuff.
Yeah,
Make a
put out
fucking
stuff.
proper sentence before you say something.
Okay.
While we get this
No, I
last-
have it right here. So this is the guy he was talking about.
Let me see.
Wait.
Let me see.
Guy in the blue. You can see Deshaun Payne obviously in the back working on weights. Deshaun. Not even
Let me
that.
see, let me
Not
see.
even that, Deshaun. I made sure to ask, like, yo, like, I went around, bro. I really went around. I followed everyone that's in the gym, bro. I watched their footage. Every single you're in the little fucking room sparring.
Okay,
bro.
but I'm in
your only
classes-
sparring
I'm in
partner is
classes
Ted.
and putting in the
Your
work.
only sparring partner is
Tech
Ted.
doesn't even show that much. He has other stuff to do. He got stuff.
What do you mean? But every single time I see you spar, it's always a Tech spar.
Yeah,
Remember we got
because
mad at Tech because you thought Tech was leaking the footage.
Yeah, but whatever. It's cool. You
So
know.
that means. So what does that mean to you, Ted?
It really doesn't mean anything.
That means a
You know,
lot.
I'm ready.
though.
I'm ready.
Do you think there's a
I'm ready
leak
to
inside
go.
of his camp?
Of course. It's a lot. It's a lot of links. The same way he was crying in actually I got that though. The same way he was crying, so he was gonna pull out the fight 4 different times, and you pulled out 4 different times. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems there's a lot of evidence and screenshots between these two fighters.
Oh no, voice
What else?
messages.
Facebook. I promote everywhere besides Twitter.
I got it.
Like, can I not get that same ass treatment? But no, I think everyone wants to me not to have anything. It's cool. It's fine. They can find him a new opponent. I don't give a fuck. I'm pissed off.
Why didn't you give a fuck about finding me a new opponent? You want to go
Bro,
more?
I ain't gonna lie. I was in that right mindset, so you know.
You wasn't in
we're
the
here.
right mindset. You're still not in the right
Yeah.
mindset.
Okay. What are you on about? I'm in the right
You're not in
mindset.
the right mindset. You're not.
Yeah, sure.
You're not. You don't want to be here. Time out.
Sure.
You don't want
I
to be
want to be here. I
You
want
don't
to be
wanna
here. I put in the work. What are you on about?
So why are you saying this?
I'm not fighting him because I know what I want.
When was that?
Check
Huh?
against me.
Saturday.
I'm not fighting him because
was
I
not
know what I
Saturday at 1:39 in the morning.
want. Fight
What are we
Saturday.
talking
That was
about?
not Saturday.
I'm bigger than JDM.
This probably was like almost a month ago.
You say you were bigger than me by a manslide. Deshaun, we compare followers. I'm way bigger than you.
No,
we
you're
compare
not.
views.
No, you're
I'm way
not.
bigger than you.
No, you're not. I just checked.
So how did we switch A-side? Why did you switch A-side?
Because you were bitching and crying.
I was
saying,
bitching
"Wait."
and crying about you not promoting, doing your job.
What do you mean? I was promoting. What are you on about?
What were you promoting?
Promoting on
Facebook?
Instagram?
Huh?
Instagram.
No, you were
Instagram,
not.
Facebook.
You
Yes,
had
I
me
was. What
blocked.
are you on about?
Nigga, you had me blocked.
Okay, because I didn't want to deal with your bullshit. I did not want to deal with your bullshit.
Nigga, you were bullshitting on your story. Guys, JDM is telling me to promote. I don't want to promote. I don't even want to train, bro.
Okay.
Boys, let's talk about what's on the line in this fight. We have the title, the cruiserweight title. What does this cruiserweight title mean
Yeah,
to
you
you?
screenshot it and use the Google search to find that.
Google search.
What does this title mean to you to have it on the line?
And, you know, I just put in all this hard work, you know. That's really all that matters. Hard work beats talent, and I'm going to beat him because of hard work. He just don't realize it because he just underestimated me. It's the same shit with the Royal
How
2
am I
fight.
underestimating you now?
Royalty fight. I've been underestimated, proved everybody wrong. It's gonna be the same shit with this fight.
I bet you have. So
And you, what does the title mean for you?
it means everything, bro. It means legacy. It means
Legacy,
everything I live for.
legacy of fighting no
Obviously, I'm
cruiserweights.
going to be the youngest champion. I'm only 17 years old,
Legacy
getting
fighting
on
no
with a
cruiserweights.
20-year-old, 19-year-old, but yeah, at
21.
16. Yeah, at 17 is going to fucking chin you
21.
tomorrow. You're 21?
Yeah,
Okay, so can I ask you a question? How old were you in this picture?
that you got that from
No,
Twitter.
how
I'm not
old were you
stupid.
in this picture?
You got that from
How
Twitter.
old were you in this
I can
picture?
pull up right now. Hold on.
Yeah, pull it up from your photos, because you were dressing in that. What the fuck?
Nigga, that is not me.
A lot of photos being
Hold on,
pulled
hold
up.
on.
Fighters, I want to hear your predictions on the fight and your last words. JDM, we'll start with you.
If I don't see the stoppage, I'll probably just gonna outbox him the whole time and have everyone that says DZO's gonna win, DZO's gonna win, like Hellboy Kel, Teksuke, everybody that said I was gonna lose. Realistically, they don't want me to lose. They want me to lose. They just don't want me to win. I see me either just outboxing him for 5 rounds straight or stopping him for 3. I'm actually just going with this, to be honest with you.
DZO.
I know he's gonna come in and try to go for the knockout. So I'm gonna be smart. Just move it.
What if I don't?
I mean, you're gonna try to because I know how you are. You always want to go for the knockout. So it's like
We just do the face to face.
fourth round or decision.
We do
Fourth
face to
round or
face already.
decision. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our face to face. Move closer. There you go. Alright, face the camera.
Grand focus. Face the camera, Jay.
Alright, thank you, fighters.
Thank God, guys.
There you go.